Welcome in everyone. We are still playing Spiritfarer by Thunder Lotus Games. And we have 62% of the game completed. So we are headed into the end game now. We've got spirits to drop off at the Everdoor. We have spirits to still pick up. And at least one spirit still to find. So we've got a lot of running around to do today. So let's get in and see what the day has in store for us. Or rather, what the stream has in store for us today. But this is your final warning, tissues. I would suggest them. Go grab, please. You will want them later. I guarantee it. It is too dark to navigate, so I'm gonna check the state of my boat, which is all of this. I still have room for expansion, but I'm actually more interested in improvements. Bramble Rose, welcome in. Thank you so much for the subscription. That helps me immensely in my Twitch streaming journey. And it does get me closer to 10 subscribers, which is my current challenge attempt. Thank you so much. Feel free to sit back, relax. You are more than welcome to lurk. The game, Spiritfarer, has mostly cozy game mechanics, but there is a lot of depth and a lot of tears for today's stream. So have your tissues ready, please. I appreciate that. Work away, my dear friend. It is lovely to have you. Okay, so that is upgraded, that is upgraded. This, we do not have XP potion yet, or the ability to make it, or buy it, or cook it. I haven't seen or find it. I'm not entirely sure where we get it. So this is something that we will have to discover, but we got cows and they need upgrades. Chickens are good. Windmill needs improvements, but we don't know them. So does the sheep corral. Let's see here. Sawmill's good. Cellar is unknown. Foundry is upgraded. Kitchen upgraded. We got the crusher. The smithy is unknown. We have the loom. The archive room is upgraded. Stanley's room I cannot do upgrades on. Stanley did them himself. This one is fully upgraded. This one is also fully upgraded but empty. This one is fully upgraded. And this one is fully upgraded as well. All the rest of these I know are upgraded and empty. So that is where we stand when it comes to upgrades. As it were. So this is the state of our boat. It is too dark to leave, but let me check. Bruce and Mickey wish to go to the Everdoor. Astrid wishes to go to the Everdoor. Stanley wants to go to Oxbury. Gustav wishes to go to the Everdoor. So that's 3 people we will be losing in quick succession in the near future. And Daria needs us to go talk to Francis, the wandering merchant. So that is where we stand there. As for upgrades, we need 80,000 glims. We're only a little over 50,000. Mostly because I keep spending money in stores. But we have all the glims we need to add speed to our boat. We do not, however, have the spirit flower, and we do need 2 electrum sheets and some more gold ingots. So those are things that we can absolutely do while we're waiting for morning. So let us make some gold ingots, because that... We will have to go seek more gold ore in the near future. So I remember gold was a little fussy in this crafting mini... Well... Oh no, I went too far. Too far. Shoot, I have to start over again. Gold is fussy. Little fussy. This is a refining minigame, not really a crafting minigame so much. Because we do have distinctly two levels of processing minigame at this point, one of which is refining raw material, and the other of which is making that into a finished product. And for metals, at the very least, ingots can be a finished material, but now we are needing sheets of things. So that only got us 4 more ingots, and we have to use at least 2 of them to make electrum sheets. So we are going to need more gold, period. We'll make the sheets. We have the time. So electrum sheets are a gold ingot and a silver ingot. Makes the alloy metal electrum. Yay. Yeah, we just have to go to the Everdoor and then, like, get everyone through. So we're gonna end up with 3 spirit flowers in quick succession, which is not, I mean, it's gonna be very sad, but it's not worrisome. Like, I wasn't worried about where I'm gonna get spirit flowers. I knew exactly where I was gonna get spirit flowers. But yeah, we may as well set up for Albert's, because after we leave the door, we should be ready to, like, get an upgrade. All those ship upgrades that I have basically just allow me to get faster, so I can get around the map faster, essentially. That's it. That's all it does. So, we are really at the very beginning of endgame here. The third act of this game. And this game is beautiful. Like, this game softens the blow of very intense, very powerful, emotional storytelling with cozy game mechanics and very cutesy art and lovable characters. But the double-edged sword of the lovable characters is that they eventually go. They leave. And we do not know what happens in the end, but spoiler alert, everybody here is already dead. So the worst thing that could possibly happen to them has already happened. Which, I might add, is a line that I'm quoting not from a piece of... I mean, I'm sure somebody has said something similar in the past, but I'm actually quoting Marisha Ray as Laudna in this case from Critical Role Season 3. Because her character specifically says that line about herself. And it's a devastating line. Absolutely devastating. Anybody who knows Critical Role lore, which I am not caught up on the series, so I will do minimal spoilers here, but I did watch first campaign and the second campaign all the way through. I watched a bunch of EXU, the Exandria Unlimited, or what is it? Exandria, yeah, Exandria Unlimited series. I've watched all of those. No, I've watched most of those, not all of them. And so I have a lot of the lore, but not all of it. And I do know that Laudna is very... Marisha Ray's current character is very connected to, in many ways, her original Campaign 1 character. No more spoilers than that, it will be said. But, like, that line is a devastatingly powerful line from her. And in Spiritfarer, it still applies. The worst thing that could possibly happen to everybody in this game has already happened. They've already all died, including our main character Stella here and her cat, Daffodil. The little tricksy scamp who, as we've gone on, has been more and more glitchy. Probably just because, you know, the rush to finish the game happened. But that's not on Thunder Lotus Games, in my opinion. They kickstarted this game. They've been doing updates to this game consistently. They're wonderful, a wonderful game company. No complaints. So it is now bell hour. We can leave. I'm just gonna make sure everybody gets up, and then I'm gonna take care of animals. Essentially, do the sheep need to be fed? No. They can nap the rainy day away. That's fine. We will take care of the chickens and the cows then. So. Hello, cow. Are you hungry? Yes, you are. You have the hunger. Have a treat, and then let's get you milked so you're comfortable. Hi, Honey Fairy. Welcome in. Glad to have you. And as always, Trav, I'm always glad to have you here. This cow is not hungry because this cow is on a different feed schedule than the other cow. Because this one is our original cow. I have noticed that the cows don't trade places. It's just the sheep. The sneaky sheep who like to trade which pens they're in. Like the cheeky scamps that they are. Let's do some more of this. Alright. Let us head off to possibly to get gold. This hasn't regenerated yet. This is pulsar ore. There's no gold on this one. But we haven't gone and explored far north. Nor have we gone and explored over here at the south, and we do need to go to Crow's End Inc. for things. So maybe there might be some gold over there. There isn't any gold in this area that I know of, so that's the Silver Dragon. So why don't we really quickly grab this bus stop and head over across the map. We will check out Crow's End Inc. and then see if there's any gold in that area down there, because that's the other area that we haven't been able to get to until now. And then we'll see how things go from there. I haven't done fishing in like a coon's age, which is a terrible phrase and I shouldn't use it, but here we are. Come on. Come on. Ooh, got some mackerel. Yay. Oh, no, I hear the bus stop. We shall go. A seal is calling us. Hello. Hello, hello. Let us travel. We would like to go from this bus stop all the way over here. And away we go. Thank you very much. What's for lunch? Anything you want, my mans. I would give you lunch, but I don't think I can. Oh, we got an urchin and some clam that was like hiding behind the metal. Sweet googly moogly. Can I give you lunch? Can I give you anything? No. I can talk to you. I can ask. I can have you turn off the music. Oh no. Daffodil. Daffodil, sweetheart. It's okay. I will save you from the ladder. Poor Daffodil. Alright, so let us head down here and see what this is all about. Bye! Now we're good. Okay. Let Let us get you a hug.
Oh, that feels nice.
Let's see. You love breakfast and desserts that do not have fruit. I know we have cake. Do we have any other dessert that doesn't have fruit in it? Fruit candy.
Oh, wow, dessert again. I could eat dessert at every meal. All the time. Thank you, Big Cat.
You are welcome, Stanley.
I did this drawing for you.
A drawing of summer. And now I'm sad before I was gonna expect to get sad. Oh no. And here we are at Crow's End Ink. Alright, we got other people to talk to. My brother's been asking when we're gonna get fed already. Yeah. Fussy man. I made pub food. I don't remember if you have... Did I give you cheese sticks last time? I might have. I haven't made corn dogs in a while. How about some steak? Oh no, this is a one ingredient meal. That's... We don't do one ingredient meals. May, we don't do one ingredient meals in his house. Surf and turf he can't eat because of the shellfish. Yeah. Fish sticks. He can eat fish sticks. Mickey could never pass up some pub food. He'll always find some space. Alright. Before Bruce takes Mickey away, we're gonna give him a hug. Don't tell him that. He thinks it's just candy, okay? As long as he thinks it's just candy, it's fine. Just don't tell the child that there's fruit in it. Oh, I didn't mean to sit in your chair. I'm so sorry. Yep, I'm working on that right now. What did I give you last time? He likes exotic, and we do have plenty. So why don't you have some? This is fried. This is also fried. He doesn't do fried. Fussy people. He is exotic and acquired taste, but I don't remember what I gave him last, so we'll give him this.
A hog?
You can taste, no, feel the rich flavors. Quite the exotic palate, Skipper. Yes. Have a hug as well, Gustav.
A hog?
Good. Good. Yes. We've already made a habit of it. I'm so sorry. Nope. Up. A word. Why are you holding out on me, Munchkin? I might be old, but I still have a stomach. Oh, I'm so sorry. We kind of forgot about her. What does she like? She likes plain food or soups. Noodle soup is her favorite. I may have given that to her recently. So... meat stew. Thank you, Munchkin. And hugs for Astrid as well. That was a good hug, if I say so myself. There, I made these for you, Munchkin. Oh, she made us a gold ingot. Oh, she's such the best. Which means... No, we still are missing 2, because we had to spend 2. Alright, so that should be everybody on our boat fed and hugged. We've got crops to deal with. We were doing carrots, but we apparently don't need them anymore. Suppose we'll go back to taters. And onions, because I know I don't have that many onions, so... And then we got rice. Foosh. Which we will just plant more of. And water the cat in the process. We will have wheat, which we will also just plant more of. And likely water the cat in the process. Daffodil gets watered a lot. And sunflower seeds, which we need to feed our chickens with. There we go. All of our chickens are where they belong. Got flour. Whoosh. So let us do all of the exploring in the ooky spooky middle of the night. Why not? We're already dead, it's fine. Where is my boat? Okay. And there is somebody who wants to talk to us over there. I'm gonna check what's over here. Nothing. Oh, that didn't quite work. Okay. Woo! I think this is gonna be iron. Yep. I was correct. It was iron. Okay, we made it up this far. Stay back. You can't stop me. I came here on a mission. I'm gonna throw this cherry bomb down this hole. Why? Because I feel like it. My dad can't stop me. This is the great outdoors. He doesn't own this. Nature always wins. Wow. I just made that. Take that, Dad. I'm my own person. Oh, kiddo. They are further up. Oh. Ah, I can go up much higher and dash. That did not work. Okay. Okay. Let's time this carefully. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to lose my jump. Jump once and hold on. There we go. Whew. Ah, we found our last spirit. Oh. The elevator works. Child! You look lost, young one. I can show you what you've been missing this whole time. Let me come aboard. My teaching starts now. Alright. This looks like gold. We got it. We got the gold. She is indeed picking up some ore. Hello. A visitor? What are you doing here? This place is closed, shut down, abandoned. Nobody comes here. It's like a graveyard. This was my factory, Crow's End Inc. You don't believe I could own a factory? Well, I did. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. I had employees. I had deals. I had shipping manifests. The whole 9 yards. I had all the things a company could have. How did I lose it all, you ask? It wasn't my fault. It's those damn Theodores. They come in all innocent. Look at us, we're Raccoon Inc. Then, when you're not looking, they take your territory. District by district. They steal your employees. They crush your dreams. And they smile at you while they're doing it. Animals. Then your wife leaves you and your kids don't even look you in the eye. Never. I say never own a factory. Oh, that's rough, buddy. Okay, I can get on that box. Leave me alone with my broken dreams. Alright, okay, we do have a bounce. Okay. No, I don't. One jump. Okay. Oh, that did not work. Well, I learned green salad. Nice. Let's try this again. Let's get up a little higher, maybe. It's all about timing, which, as some people in this chat know, I have very little of. No, 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 no. Aw, I saved myself. Okay. Nope. Ah. Ratchet and clank. Flump. We'll take the elevator. Did you have customers? I have no idea if they had customers. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I mean, I'm assuming they did, and then Theodore's just like took it over? Aha. Alright, well, where to go from here? I don't actually know. This is where I came from. Is there anything over here, maybe? Maybe? Not really. Okay. Well, I think we came for what we were looking for. We have Miss Greyhound, so new spirit. New spirit who dis. We also have mail. So that's our drawing of summer. Dear Feedorama customer, here's your package. We got a questionable meal. Oh, it's not looking good. And we also have strange melody and the elevator key. Okay. 3 obols. Yeah, we got some stuff in here. Anything else? Yeah, we have something new in the fish department. Urchin. Pointy fish. And we also have... the electrum sheet. Got it. And the pine planks. Okay, cool. We're good. Okay. Well, it's bell hour, so everybody come up. It's time to greet the new person. Wakey wakey. Eggs and bakey. And I actually do have eggs and bakey. Faster! Look into my eyes. This is serious business. I don't think it's fur, I think it's feathers. I could be wrong. Could be moss. Your training with me starts today. I can see it in your eyes. You are feeling overwhelmed with this job. You need guidance, balance, strength, new skills, someone to teach you. That someone is me. From this point on, there will be no backsliding. There will be no physical contact either. I need your full devotion and your cooperation. I will steel your resolve and bolster your courage. But only if you do as I say and never question my methods. Now listen up, student. You will be tested. You will be graded. You will cry. In the end, you will succeed. Right, enough of this. Let's see what you're made of. A real challenge awaits. On your feet. Quickly. All right, then. Good. You seem to be in top physical shape. Now, the real challenge can start. I've marked a few locations on your map. You need to find these challenges and conquer them. I will be watching you. Analyzing your every move. Go now. Wow. You're starving. How about some cheese? Plain food might not be exciting. It just gives you your daily nutrients. Well, she likes plain food, so... Elena gives harsh feedback. Oh boy. Physical contact won't be necessary. We're gonna have to... Was almost hugged again. Oh. Oh. We're gonna have to work her up to hugs, clearly. Okay. Phew. Well, we got places to go. We need to smelt some things. Oh, but she's coming to smelt. I will leave her smelting. Let's get the ship moving. We're gonna get kapow. New island. And this severe thunderstorm, is it any worse than these? No, just redder. Okay, well, that's doesn't bode well, and it looks like there's it's a bus stop. Okay. Good to know. We do need to talk to Francis. Let's go see our good friend Francis. No hugs. This is the first spirit who's like, no hugs. I have a feeling she'll warm up to it. It's just a gut feeling. I don't know. Could be nothing.
What's for lunch? You have a snack or something? Word of advice, Big Hat. You should always have at least a cookie on you. Or applesauce.
Alright, let us give you some breakfast.
Am I a champion? I am now gonna eat this breakfast. Sorry, Big Hat, I'm busy.
Okay, no hugs yet for you. Yeah, food. Food. Let us give them cheese sticks. Good stuff. More pub food. I think, yeah, doesn't need hugs yet, but the food was good. I am moving it, and I'm not stupid. I got flour to fetch, and cows to milk, and plants to water, and piano teacher? I'm thinking just teacher in general. She is a greyhound, so possibly PE teacher, actually. Track and field, something like that. But like, teacher. Period. So. I actually do need more garlic, so I'm gonna plant garlic instead. Oh no, it's a garden. It is so dry. Potatoes. more potatoes. Elena is calling us. I am going to go get flour. Oh, it's not Elena. Who's calling us? It's not Gustav. Oh, it's Francis. Hi, Francis. Good tidings. Young lady, how I appreciate your visits. Always some treasure for old Francis here. What have you brought for my admiration today? Oh, nothing. You're looking for something from my collection. How very queer. Well then, let's hear it. An instrument? My instrument collection is immense, dear. You'll have to be more precise. A delicate schooner with masts of crystal and sails of warped steel. How very poetic and intriguing. Very well, let me think. Aha! Yes, I do have one such instrument. And although I do not know its name, I figured it was quite rare. I wouldn't normally part with such a prized find, but to tell you the truth, it has become quite bothersome to ferry around. Its glass rods are delicate and fragile. I need to clear a wide berth around it just to make sure it does not break. Just imagine what wonders I could tightly pack in the space it currently occupies. Yes, very well, it's decided. I will give the instrument to you. Not for free, though. This here raft is no charity. As usual, consult the available errands for my specific rates. Of course, of course. Let me sell you some stuff I don't particularly need. Like, the majority of this. All of the failed experiments. Oh, a mint collectible card. Sorcery the Reunion, 1st edition. Let's hope it's a Black Thunder Lotus. Yeah, I'm selling that. I'm keeping those. I have empty shells down near the bottom somewhere. And oh my gosh, so many potatoes. Maybe I need to stop planting potatoes. So many potatoes. But I am making money. Not the Black Thunder Lotus, I know, right? Which is a Magic the Gathering reference. Tis it tis. The Black Lotus is a very, very coveted, very expensive card, and I know stories, like 3rd, 4th, 5th hand stories, I might add, of a gentleman who in a tournament, owned one of these cards and won his tournament game by shredding the card into little pieces and strewing them across his opponent's board. Which, at the time, I think was like $400 or something. That the card was worth at the time, and it has only risen in price since then. There are not very many copies left in the world. Ah, Strange Instrument requires 2 clear glass sheets and 2 steel sheets. Easy. Done. We still have not figured out the recipe for crepes. I do not feel like I have enough garlic to get the field seed sampler pack, nor enough onions for the garden seed sampler pack. I do not need opal or amethyst or diamond. I would love some honey, but I've rarely ever fished for tuna. I should do that at some point. I don't need the hematite or the peach. We're gonna go for the maple. The rest of this we don't really care about. So we can quite literally make the clear glass and the steel easily. So we will stay here with Francis for a hot second. But what does he have? He's got some odd seeds, which we're not interested in at the moment. And some empty bottles. He does have, oops, one old shoe, but we've got plenty of glue, so I'm not worried about that. All right, Francis, I will be back. Quite literally, this is the smithy. So, oh no, I've lost the numbers. Okay, 2 and 2, 2 clear glass, 2 steel. Okay, 2 and 2. Easy, 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 easy. So 2 and 2. Yeah, there are many like crazy stories of what people have done with the Black Lotus card. I'm not even entirely certain that it's legal to use the card in modern tournaments anymore, but it is like the most coveted card in the world for Magic the Gathering, still to this day. I don't think they've ever re-released the card, but I could be mistaken. I could be mistaken. I am not someone who plays Magic the Gathering in any way more than a really, really, really horrifically casually. And I barely know the rules as it is. So, like, I am not an expert. But I don't believe they've ever re-released the Black Lotus because it was such a powerful card when it came out. And it was, like, an extremely rare card when it was originally released. And many of the copies of it have been destroyed, as in the very most legendary stories, or has been, you know, battered and bent from use in various decks, or they're like essentially collector's items. There's somebody someday that's going to retire on like having 1 or 2 Black Lotus cards. I'm certain. Steel sheets. We just need 2 of these 2. Yeah, like, I don't know what kind of deck he was running that day. He just... Everything that touches that card is basically destroyed. It is, you know, not even thrown in the discard pile. It's thrown out of the game, and so he won. No, but the rule of the card is that whatever touches the card there's like essentially 2 discard piles, and one of them is, as I said, I barely know the rules, so please forgive my things. Yeah. It, like, the Black Lotus card is just, like, a crazy, insane card. And it was only ever tournament legal, like, once. And after that stunt, the most legendary stunt of ever, that is told amongst every Magic the Gathering fan of even the most casual level like myself, down to the very, very hardcore fans, everybody knows that card. Everybody covets that card. So, like... I don't believe, yeah, as I said, I don't believe it is, oh, we made too many clear glass and not enough steel. I'm an idiot. It's fine. Just make another steel. It's no big deal. But yeah, like, it's now a collector's item, and there's very few left in the world. Well, this was the game ender that he used it on, so I don't know the full, like, exquisite details. I couldn't give you the blow-by-blow. I'm sure somebody somewhere has retold that story on Reddit. It's out there, but, like, I heard the story in my local game store, so... you know it's famous when you can roll into your local gaming store with all the Magic cards and they tell you the story outright. It was, I'm pretty sure, Bramble Rose, that it was some combination of, like, Black Lotus and Chaos Orb for that particular tournament. Again, I've only heard the story, like, you know, 20th hand, 20th mouthed, because I heard it at my friendly local game store. Somebody was retelling the tale. That's what I know. That's what I know. But it's, crazy. Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely devastating. As I said, I think it was only ever tournament legal once. And then it was never reproduced. So we have finished with Francis. We're gonna go check out Shadow Forest. There are secrets. I can feel them. Elena still wishes to talk to us, and I am still busy. Down. The sheep need to be fed. They're starving. I've neglected them. I'm so sorry, sheep. But if you would let me out, that would be really nice. And see, there was a sheep here, and it moved. They're playing games with me, you guys. They're messing with my head. We got the ookie spooky music going on too, so it's gonna be a fun day. Yes, chickens, I'm coming. We have so many eggs. Shadow Forest has been discovered. Well, that is probably the reason why there are very few copies in the world left, and it is a sheer collector's item now. Thank you very much, Charda8. I'm probably have mangled your name. Please feel free to correct me. I would appreciate you. But thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome in. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. We do not... I'm sorry, Charita8, but it's in my chat rules that we don't do ads here. So as much as you're sorry for bothering me, you're selling something, and I am not interested. But thank you for following. I appreciate it. I do, but please don't. Please do not. One moment, chat. Anyway, this happens on a regular basis. I am attempting to do things and it's not working, so as usual. Anyway, that's as good as it gets. Just ignore them. We try not to feed the bots here on chat, on Twitch, because they are relentless. And we're just trying to hang out and have fun, and, you know, they clearly did not, follow the rules. So. I am the only mod here, unfortunately. And, I'm not very good at modding my own channel, much less trying to play at the same time. So, here we are. But yes, back to the game. As I said, I'm a very super cash, Magic the Gathering person As in, I hardly know what I'm doing with a Magic the Gathering deck, and I own 2 of them, so... one... I just thought would be a cool concept, and the other one... I actually borrowed a version of that deck from a friend. He let me play his deck, and then I was like, I want a copy of this. I actually offered to buy that deck off of him, like, at the time. It was worth roughly... His version of the deck was worth roughly $400. And it was just for funsies. Like, it's not even a serious deck. It's just for funsies. Like, it's a ridiculous goblin, like, red goblin deck. Very aggressive, very ridiculous. But, I need to stop planting potatoes. We will do anything but potatoes. We will do lettuce and not potatoes. But yeah, he actually helped me buy a slightly less expensive version of the deck. It still cost me about $200. Just because he had a lot of, like, very specific cards in it that are slightly on the expensive side. But yeah. I really don't care about the meta. I only ever played Magic the Gathering for fun with my friends who know that I'm a complete idiot at them. No, I don't. I have other breakfast foods. What else do we got?
Am I a champion? I'm not gonna eat this breakfast.
You're so cute, Stanley. Yeah, I know that at the local gaming shops... Ooh, we got a drawing of the boat. The boat. That's awesome. Thanks, Stanley. But yeah, just... Local gaming shops are likely always going to be the meta. What are you wearing? You need to take pride in your clothes you wear. The way you dress will always be the world's first impression of you. The world will judge your book by its cover, ugly periwinkle cover. If you wear that, well, I'm afraid you are saying you have poor taste. You have access to a wardrobe. There's no need to wear that particular monstrosity. Let this be a lesson to you. A lesson you should have already learned. I'm going to walk away now. I don't think I can take you seriously looking like that. Ooh, she's sassy. How about dessert? Thank you for the meal. I used to be a teacher. I still am. Back then, I had a classroom. In the kind of school that made sure each student passed. The kind of school that teaches that money can buy everything. And every September, it was full of students ready to learn. Each year, however, they failed to impress me. Chatting amongst themselves, passing glances around, closing their ears and their minds to my lessons. Immature little shits. All of them. Wow, lady. I had a teacher like you. Don't know why she taught. You need a hug, Mickey. I would hug Bruce, but I'm afraid I might squish him. Alright, don't tell anyone. I'm not hungry, though, so Astrid, let us feed you, not fine dining. I know I have... Why don't I give her eggs and bacon? That just makes me happy. Whew. Don't be mad at me, Munchkin, but I did some fishing while you weren't looking. How could I ever be mad at you for that, Astrid? You're the best. Thank you so much. Well, she doesn't like what I'm wearing, so I will go up to Alice's house and use the wardrobe. We could go back to the classic. We could go back to the beach. We could do Easter. Periwinkle is my favorite because purple is my favorite color, as you might be able to notice. Sunday's outfit. Let's do Sunday's outfit, and Fern matches us best in vanilla. So, now we're matching. Whomp. Gustav! Oh, the lack of food on this vessel is quite depressing. You're not even that hungry yet, Gustav. I have so many things. Let's give you some fried mushrooms. Oh, right. You don't do fried food. I forgot. My bad. So sorry. Wonton soup it is. You can taste, no, feel the rich flavors. Quite the exotic palate, Skipper. Have a hug, Gustav. You've earned it. Aww. And he gave me an antique bust. Very sweet of him. Alright. I think everyone is pretty okay. Right, we need more gold. Time for fussy gold, you guys. I just want to be ready. Ooh, I went too far and now I have to restart. I forget that every time. I am often kind. Generously so. I am also a total raging bitch, so sorry, Bramble Rose. This is also the truth. But I learned a long time ago that you should always be kind until there's no longer in your best interest to be kind, and then burn the motherfucking bridge down. But up until that point, it's fine. Alright, so we have everything we need except the spirit flower now. Cool. And the glims, of course. We do need to make more glims. We will make more glims. That's not a problem. Oh, Gustav. Playing to the chickens. I appreciate you. They appreciate you as well. Alright, let us do some exploration. With the spooky music that we've been just enjoying for the last little while. Alright, is there anything over this direction? No. Ooh, we do have pine trees, though, which we do need more pine. I mean, I'm assuming we will need it in the future, and we don't have a lot of it yet, so we might as well grab it while we can. Do not worry, Daffodil can't actually be crushed under the logs, so you need not worry about his fuzzy little butt. He does run out of the way, but, like, there has actually been the time when he didn't and nothing happened to him, so the tree always falls behind him. It's fine. Same happens if I'm in the way of the tree falling down, is it falls behind me as well. So we're always very careful with trees. And as someone who's actually gone on tree chopping trips, I didn't personally use the chainsaw, but I had to help stack wood, load it in the truck and stuff, but like, the methods for felling a tree safely are really not that difficult. There's no way up. There's no upward mobility to this place. Interesting. We just seem to have a cliff, but I'm pretty sure there was uppies. I just do not know of the way to go up. Interesting. Let's see what my map has to say, if I can even access the map. We can momentarily. Foosh. No, we got everything there. Okay. This is also a bus stop. Can we even get beyond that border is the question. I do not know. Let's find out, shall we? We might get stopped at the border. We might not. I'm gonna find out. And I'm gonna cook something. 'Cause can. Milk. What can I do with milk? Don't have enough sugar, for anything. Ooh, we can do clams. Let's do these. Let's see what this makes, if anything. Oh. Elena wants our attention again. She's unhappy, I'm sure, about her accommodations. Student, must I do everything for you? You have not prepared lodging for me. Write this, quickly. Something sparse, no frills, and I need it post-haste. Go now. Her cubicle. She's requested a cubicle. Let's see what it requires to build. Oh boy. A couple of steel sheets. That we can make. No problemo. Did we stop because it's too dark? Yes, we did. Well, we're gonna make some steel sheets while people sleep. 'Tis fine. And hopefully I don't muck it up this time. There we go. I would find it to be so. I know that that's not everybody's bag, but I have also strategically located all of the sleeping domiciles as far away from this place as I can get. If she complains, she can complain, she will be told that I was building the things she needed for her house so that she could have a comfortable place to rest. I was very diligent with her commands. Because they were not requests, and they were demanding commands, but they were commands. She expected action immediately, so I acted immediately. She got what she wanted. Alright. That should be... should be everything. Yep. It sure is everything. Alright. I'll live with that. Improvements. What improvements can we provide off the bat? Alright, we need 2 rose gold, more pine planks. We can give her a plant immediately. Done. So pine planks and 2 rose gold. Alright, you guys can watch me hilariously fail at the plank minigame once again. Pine logs. We'll just do like 5? Nah, we'll do 10. Ooh. Here we go. Zigzag time where I will fail a lot because this mini game is touchy. The singing doesn't actually help, but I like to pretend. Oh, I did that one perfectly. But can I do perfect consistently? The answer to that is absolutely not. Maybe if I work really hard, someday I will be able to do all of them perfectly, but today is not that day, and tomorrow does not look good either. Or ever, for that matter. I will likely finish the game before I ever get this mini game down to my acceptable standard. Oh, I did that one so good. Why can't I do them all like that? Consistency is key, May. Why? Why you suck so bad? I don't know. I just cannot follow a line to save my life. Probably because I'm not straight. Anyway, planks. Planks have been made. Yep, she got what she asked for. I find that what people want and what people ask for are often quite different things. I don't disagree with this at all. People are... How shall we say this? People are often not in tune with themselves. Myself included. Myself included. I don't always know what I need. And I don't generally know what I want either, which makes things real complicated. But here we are, attempting to give someone what they think they want and or need. As quickly as possible, because that was what was requested of us. And on top of that, we are upgrading it immediately without having to be asked. So we are going above and beyond expectations at this point. And hopefully, she will find herself satisfied. I just gotta pound out some rose gold twice. Plate 1 complete. Let's cook up plate 2. Well, I didn't guarantee satisfaction now, did I? Only compliance. Because I'm nice. I'm so nice. I'm so nice. Yeah, she's got things to say about it, but I'm not done. So she is gonna have to hold her butt. And it's bell hour. So I hope she enjoys standing in the rain. Although she probably has walked inside. Come on. Gotta bang it out. Gotta relieve the stress. Alright, that should do us. That should do us. There we go. Improvements. The abat-jour, yes. And the picture frames. Yes, she has everything in her cubicle. Achievement get. And now she wants to talk to us about it. She wants to make it our problem. Well, this will do. This will do nicely. But let me warn you, I need the bare minimum. Please do not add anything to these quarters. Not a single ornament. Oh, too late. How about some food? Would you like some food? Say some coffee? She'll take stimulants. I have one memory I particularly cherish. It was one day after a particularly rowdy gym class. I called it gym teacher. They came back to my room, fuming with hormones and depression. One of my first years on the job. Shaping the minds of the youth, they told me. Anyway, I couldn't control any of them. They wouldn't keep still for a second. I wasn't shaping anything that day. I snapped. I started screaming. It was the only thing those monsters could understand. I told them truths that would only reveal themselves later in their lives. When you lose a parent, when you lose your best friend, when you lose your job, when you start to really crumble from the inside. After an episode like that, I should have learned a lesson. I didn't. I vowed to focus on talent and excellence. I vowed to never let go again and steeled my resolve. Well, no wonder you're so repressed. Alright, we've got something to save from the oven. Boop. Yep, I'm coming. What did we make? Clam chowder! One of my favorites. Ooh, a good clam chowder. So delish. Let's see what I can do with this. Still, I mean, I can do household glue, but I don't think that's a good idea. I still can't do anything fishy with it. That's just that. Have I done it by itself? I don't think I have. Let's just see what happens. Ah, Stanley.
Rain really ruins a day, doesn't it?
Oh, kiddo, do you need a hug? Not yet. And you're not hungry yet. You're just hanging out.
Oh, this rain. Will it ever stop?
I don't know, Stanley. Probably. Someday. Maybe. He's happy enough to follow us around, so... I need to check the map to see where we're at. Okay, we are here. Like, legitimately here. So we can go across this line. I don't beg for food, just keep that in mind. Yes, I am aware. Have an omelet. Free grub, finally. Don't you have better things to do? I do. I do, Bruce. Ay-ya. Ay-ya. I tell ya. Alright. That wasn't very far, so let's go see what we've discovered. The edge. We've discovered the edge. I don't know what this shadow is. It's very interesting. We're gonna go this way. That should take us just on the edge of this. We might get the prompt for the minigame. We'll see. We shall see. Am I procrastinating going to the Everdoor? You betcha. You betcha. Okay. I think everyone's pretty okay right now. I mean, they're not happy about the rain, but they're pretty okay right now. Yeah. No one's particularly hungry. Alright. I will pay attention to the plants and the animals. I'm pretty sure that the sheep need to be eaten. Yes. Stanley basically, like, face huggers us every single time, which is pretty awesome. Oof, right on my butt. More lettuce. Oh no. More onion. We got rice. Let's do some tomato. We'll do some more garlic, because you can never have enough garlic. And since we've upgraded the chicken coop, the chickens don't eat quite as many seeds, so we actually need sugarcane, like, a lot. So we'll do sugarcane. Are you hungry? Yes, you are. Have that. I still need to go pick up that other sheep. That's why I have one empty pen, is because there is a sheep in the world that I have not added to my collection. That's essentially why. Hello, Gal. You are not hungry, but you are needing to be milked. You, however, do want to be fed. Need to be milked. We do need to go after berries as well. So we're gonna have to run around and get like strawberries, raspberries, and all that jazz. Hey chickens, let me fill up your feed. Alright. We've done the chores. Checking the hole for anything. It hides underneath the metal plate. I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Ooh. Few more urchins. Ooh. Alright. Gonna go over here and explore this edge a little bit. And then we'll head out. We'll head to this bus stop. Here. Susan definitely needs us to come collect something. We should probably check out this quarry as well, but that can be another day. Fill out this map just like a little bit. You know? There could be something hiding back here. And we wouldn't know it. The fog of war, man. Fog of war. Doesn't look like there's anything hiding, but you know, we tried. How much time do I have left on this? Not that much time. Cool. Something up here needs my attention. Ah. They finished laying eggs. Cool. I have so many eggs. So we will wait for the ding, and then we will head off, not to Oxbury, but to the Everdoor. So that the crying can begin. We've got 3 people to drop off. It's gonna be sad, you guys. It's gonna be so sad. I hope everyone has tissues at hand. I know I do. I have cried through literally everyone's goodbye. Including the dinner with Uncle Atul, which was his sneaky goodbye, which I was very upset over because I didn't get to give him his last hug. Like, that last hug isn't for him, it isn't for them, it's for us. Oh, that did not. Yeah, cooking yogurt by itself, not recommended. Good to know. Alright. Please take us to the Everdor. Fast travel, go. And we're here. Thank you. See you next time. I know that he has very, like, annoying, like, jazz music, but if you tell him to turn it off, he's so sad about it, so I just can't bear to see anyone that sad. Yeah, I know. Like, dried yogurt chips are delicious, but apparently... We have lots of milk, so we're gonna make more yogurt to make more cheese. Oops, nope, not that. There we go. We should do Astrid first. Stella. Ah, we finally arrived. I feel so weak. Can we go now? Okay. Let's do this. I can't hold it any longer. So just like everyone gathers together at the front of the ship, at the prow of the ship to welcome someone in, they gather at the back of the ship to say goodbye to someone leaving. You need a hug. Here you go, Mickey and Bruce. He's gonna... Yeah. Stanley probably needs a hug. Those are his hugs. It's pretty great. Gustav needs a hug.
A hug?
I'm gonna give him his favorite food because he will be leaving shortly as well. His favorite food is Surströmming. Usually he has something to say about it, but it's a very sad day. She needs food. She likes plain things. What about acquired taste? Yes, apparently acquired taste is fine for her. I don't know if she likes it, but let us not wait around any longer. Woo, you need a hug. You only need food, so that's a problem. Alright, so here we go. To the Everdor. This is a game about grief and processing trauma and letting go, regrets and everything. I don't think it's wise to live that long, Munchkin. Good thing I've never been that wise. But boy, am I old. And being this old is disappointing. You just end up being ugly on the outside and rotten on the inside. And it hurts so much. Life is suffering. It is hard. The world is cursed. But still, you find reasons to keep on living. I don't regret a thing, you know. I don't regret the struggles. I don't regret the hardships, the pain, the sorrow. And I've seen so much of it. But still, I don't regret what I've done or how I've lived my life. I just wish the world had been a better place. A better place for them, for us. But surely a better place for you, my dear. I feel like a vast vessel with so many dusty rooms and cabins. I have so many of them. So many memories. Some of them are gone, but some of them will live on forever. In you, in others. To answer your question, Bramble, the beginning of this game, which you can find my playlist on YouTube, if you are interested in... If you're interested in seeing it from the beginning, is... Yes, we are Psychopomp. We have taken over the ferryman position, the Spiritfarer position, from Charon, the ferryman himself. We've taken his place. He has moved on, finally, and we have taken over his job. So that is why we are shepherding lost spirits to the Everdoor with the use of the Everlight as our Swiss Army tool, belt, buckle, to as they process through their trauma and their death and finally are able to let go and move on. So this is just one of many goodbyes, and we're having 3 today. So yeah, this is hard. As I said, Spiritfarer is a game where it has a very heavy, very emotional storyline, but it kind of comforts you with cozy game mechanics and beautiful artwork. So that's why I said today is a day for tissues ready. If you have them on hand, please, 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 literally have them in your hand right now, because we're about to say goodbye to Astrid, who you, Bramble, have had very little time to get to know. She is referencing a story that she told us about saving some kids during war. So this is that. I remember their faces as they trembled in fear. I remember their houses and the parties they threw. I remember their songs and their love. I remember their touch, their warmth. It's all fading away now, Munchkin. It's fading away. It's all gray, all white, all foggy. Yes. We're pretty sure that Stella is connected to every spirit that ends up on her ship. We don't know we actually know less about Stella's story than we know about everybody else's so far. Is it all gone already? I don't see much anymore. You're still here with me, aren't you? You're still here. Stella? Don't you forget about me, please. I don't care about anyone else. But you don't forget about me, I'm telling you. I'll come back and haunt you if you do. I can feel it coming. Goodbye, Stella. Just follow your heart and keep smiling. Oh yeah, those Unjin ninjas got me good. And this is one of 3, guys. Every single spirit that we have helped through the Everdoor becomes a constellation in our sky. So there is the Lynx constellation. Alright. Gustav or Mickey? Gustav or Mickey and Bruce, guys? Chat, who do you want to see next? Because they both would like to go. Mickey and Bruce? Alright. Alright, Scout. We need to talk. I've been... You know how I've been. Wanna go somewhere? Alright. Yes, the water is red. Specifically around the Everdoor, it is always red. It takes everyone a hot minute to gather, so... Oh, I'm hearing the cellar. I almost forgot. Listen. Let's just get on. I can't do this job without my brother. Let's just get on and talk it through. Alright. You need to eat something. So we will give you breakfast. You're fine. You're fine. Hugged and eaten, so you are actually fine. Here we go. I didn't plan this life for me and my brother. They used to call me the talker. I could talk your ear off. I would never shut up. However, right now, I don't want to talk. I should be like my brother and take a moment. Pause and listen. Yeah, and think for a change. Fat chance. At my age, nothing is possible. Nobody changes. Anybody that tells you otherwise is lying. Or trying to sell you something. The only thing I'd rather be is true to myself. That might make me an asshole in the end. That might make me a loyal brother to this man here. None of this shit matters. None of it. Do you know why we're here? It's because I have a small imagination. I can't see beyond my back streets, my town, my friends, my family. More importantly, I can't see a life beyond my brother. If he goes, I go. Funny thing is, he went a long time ago. I just didn't want to admit it to myself. I was holding on to something from the past. My reputation, my house, my car, whatever it was. It was nice while it lasted. It just doesn't change anything. Anyway you slice it, we're still Maria's kids from South Broad. Nothing's ever gonna change. Not even in the end. Alright, Mickey. Deep breaths. No, we've never actually heard Mickey. He's never spoken a word. Only Bruce. Let's go see what everyone has been raving about. I'll send you a postcard, kid. They were the most fun to voice, even though I'm terrible. I'm pretty sure you're correct, Trav. I'm not from Brooklyn or the Bronx. I just picked it up in movies, and I'm sure with practice I could do better, but I'm not a professional voice actor, just a ridiculously amateur one. Bull and hummingbird added to the stars. Oh, another moment with Hades then. Ah. Platforming, I'm terrible at it. Why do I do this to myself? I don't know. So I'm pretty sure that is yellow is Stella, red is Bruce, and the purple darker color is Mickey. Oh, hello. So in these murals, we are getting how we know all of the spirits. Look, you give me just the slightest musical inkling of what their voice is supposed to sound like, and I will attempt. I will attempt a voice. Whether it's good or not remains to be seen. Stella going to the woods? That's definitely us. I see. Who's sitting with us, I'm not entirely certain. But every time we get one of these murals, we get a little pieces of how we're connected to everyone that we've met so far that has gone through the Everdoor, and our own story, which we don't quite know. Oh, that did not work. Somehow we have to go uppies. Ah, there we go. It's just a little fussy. And this is Hades, the owl. As foretold, here we are again, Spiritfarer. For the last time. Feeble and helpless, a faint murmur drifting in silence. Whispered words, a simple question. Why did you choose this life, Stella? Why did you spend it ushering others through their final moments? Was your vocation an affectionate duty born of compassion? Or a display of selfishness, of everlasting uncertainty? Did you do it for them? Or for yourself? To know me and grow accustomed to my presence? To conquer me? Am I less daunting to you now? Or am I still a ghastly shadow, a deafening absence. Remember, when your body failed, you knew. You'd seen it 1,000 times. You knew I would come. You fought valiantly, yet suffered all the same. I was deep within your heart, as I had always been. In your final moments, you accept my call. You slowly draw your last breath. And here we are. You know this is the end. But you're not alone. Embraced by the love of your mother, and now your sister. She is here, holding your hand. Go now. You are not alone. Just re-upping. Gustav, where are you?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Guess we have to take the flowers. So, here's Mickey and Bruce's house. Their spirit flower is fennel. Up to Astrid's house. Her spirit flower is bright mallow. Apparently Gustav does not want to go any longer. Do I know why? No. We will just take care of our chores. I have never finished it, Bramble Rose. I don't actually know what the ending is. A friend of mine, who is an RN nurse, bought this game for me after he had finished playing it a few years ago. Soon after it came out. And I did play the first half of the game, and then I stopped playing it because I got sidetracked by other things. So I never finished it. So this is me attempting to finish this game because I really did enjoy the game. But I don't like doing the mid-game grind by myself. So it's really actually fairly lovely to have company, especially with the nature of this game. I think I may have... No, I planted onion. I thought I may have accidentally planted potato. But no, we're good. Well, this game is actually also a co-op game. So if I wanted to, I could co-op with somebody and they would play Daffodil. And we could play the game together that way. But it feels like this is a story that should be shared. This is a conversation that should be had about death and acceptance, the suffering that we go through in life, and how at the end what truly matters is that you lived. And this is the things that we regret, the people we leave behind. But really, truly, at the end of the day, what matters is that we lived. Yep, this is very much more overgrown than it had been. I know. I'm late. I couldn't get off work earlier. Parking in this part of town is a mess. In this place, it's a maze. Listen to me. I'm going on about the parking. And look at you. Are you awake? How are you holding on? Can you hear me, sis? Can you say, Lily is my favorite sister for me? Well, it's true. I'm your only sister, so you don't have a choice there. I wish I could hear your voice. I'd rather have you screaming, Lily, get out of my room! I'd rather have you laughing. I'd even rather have you snoring. Let me come a bit closer. Mom's asleep. It's late, I know. Jeez, I'm 2 hours late. Sorry again. No wonder Mom's passed out. Oh, I have a surprise for you. I swung by the house yesterday and got some things. Well, 2 things. First, where is it? There we are. Voila! A bottle of single malt from Mom's secret stash. Don't worry, I'll do the drinking and the talking for both of us. And this? Your photo album. It's got some good ones. Cute baby pictures, big family gatherings, embarrassing college parties, the works. Let's start at the beginning. Stella, the adorable baby. Jeez, being this cute should be illegal. Give me a second, I'll pour myself a drink. Oh, look at this one. You're so tiny. Where was this taken? What does it say on the back of the picture? Colmar, Alsace, 1973. Oh boy, what do we get? I think this might be in nope. Shenanigans just needs berries. Meet with Lily at the Hummingbird Shrine during nighttime. Okay. Oh, we hugged her. Literally, that's all we can do. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Apparently, we're still just comatose. Look at these sheep. They're about ready to musical chairs. So do we need to leave or do we just need to sleep? I think we might just have to sleep. Okay. Okay. Let's sleep. This is the state of our boat. Let's see if Gustav is ready now. We got cheese, we got yogurt, and we got more yogurt. Okay. Enough of that. Gustav, you're usually the first up. What's up, my mans? I need to water everything. I think Stella might be comatose. Or just very, very ill. It's really hard to say at this point. As I said, we don't necessarily know her full story. He's at his desk.
Uh-huh.
I've made a delicacy. Have some sushi. Feed it to the others, they'll love it. You need a hug, Gustav.
Uh-huh.
Oh, good. Let's not make this a habit. You're not hungry. I'm at the Everdor. I may have to leave and come back. We have Stanley and Gustav. And Elena. She is not here. Morning! Oh, he's hungry. Let us give him...
Breakfast! Exactly the same as before. Awesome! This is great. What are you doing? Where are you going? I want to learn how to be a captain, so I'm following you.
Okay, so Stanley is good. Where is Elena? I mean, cows need. When Stanley is happy enough, he follows us around the ship, which is very cute. There's Gustav. Okay, she's not up here. Student. I never really felt useful teaching the gifted ones, nor did I take pleasure in breaking the spirits of the weak ones, seeing them just struggle, not knowing why these challenges were forced upon them. They did this to themselves. They had to be there in class. They had one task, to listen. They were barely able to do that, and I loved every second of it. Because through hardship, they would learn. Learn how to survive, learn how to be better, learn how to stop being burdens and become leaders. Lady? Okay. No, you're still not. Okay. She's not hungry and she doesn't like hugs, but I'm tempted to hug her anyways. Keep your distance. Okay. So, almost got hugged. Unhappy. Since Gustav... Oh, I think we might have had our position reset, because we are no longer in the red sea. Yeah, we're close to Albert's. We're gonna go grab an upgrade and then go back. That's what happened. We got kicked out of the Everdor. Hades was like, we're done talking. Bloop. Because Hades can just do that as, you know, a big old owl. But, like, look at how overgrown our little house at the back of the ship has become. It's, like, really pretty, actually. It started out as just, like, just on our balcony, and then it's, like, overtaken everything. Alright, incoming dad jokes. Incoming dad jokes. Oh, oh. You've got a cow on your boat. That's neat. Do you know why cows have hooves instead of feet? Because they lack toes. Yeah, if I have to explain that joke to you, I will be very disappointed. I do not have enough for the colossal-sized boat of our dreams, the fearless whale. So I will have to go down here and get the moon solo, which makes our boat go 60% faster. Okay, so we need to collect 2 diamonds, 5 rose gold sheets, 25 XP potions, but we do have the spirit flower. Jeez, that's expensive. Welcome back to the shipyard, Stella. Tell me what you need. Oh, no dad joke, but we're leaving before you give me another one. Okay. So that should have updated the figurehead at the front of our boat. It sure has, and that makes us go just a little bit faster running around. We are going to initiate a mini game because I need more of this. These things are kind of hard to catch, but catch them we must. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, where are the rest of you? Oh, that's the end. Okay. We did it! We got them! Last of the carrot seeds. Fantastic. There we go. Tomato. Garlic. The cane of sugar. Alright. Time to go crush some things. Me all the sugar, but I may make things with it. So what happens if I take sugar and mix it with jeez Louise, I have many cherries. Wheat. We'll see what happens. Alright. To the Everdor directly. Still have to drop off Gustav. You're good. Great. You're hungry. I can't give you your favorite again because I gave that to you last time.
Uh-huh.
So I'll give you some chai. You have been hugged recently. We only have 3 passengers on the ship, and one of them will be leaving us very shortly, so... Elena, where are you? There she is. She's headed up to her room because it's raining. You are hungry. What do we want to feed you? How about something old-fashioned? Apparently she likes hot dogs. Alright, Gustav, where are you? There you are. Let's go. I gather you're ready to take me away. Very well. Onwards. So now when we're near the Everdoor, we can interact with our sister. Though all we can do is hug her. Alright, Gustav. Seems to me you were quite surprised by my request to leave. It seems to me you still are. But you have to understand, Stella, that everything is but a meaningless arrangement of atoms. Everything you've ever known, seen, or experienced. Fortuitous circumstances. In the universal chaos, humanity emerged. Not a tiny bit more purposeful than the rest, but with an incredible faculty. That of creating meaning, however fleeting it might be. I have no inherent meaning. Neither do you. But we can create, organize, put in order, and thus create purpose and meaning. Transcend the primordial chaos. All of humankind does so. We create machines that are useful to take control. Machines like the chair. The one that's assumed me. But maybe, also, that made me truly realize what impermanence means. For our numerous creations only have meaning as long as they are useful. And when finally they are unneeded, once again do they turn to heaps of metal and wood and bones. Melted back into the universal chaos. Stripped of their inherent humanity. And all our bodies and all our minds in a similar fashion. I do not yet know what to do about this. Usefulness is an easy way to meaningfulness. but not a trustworthy one. It vanishes as quickly as we do. And so it seems the only hope humanity has for transcendence is through art. Meaningfulness pulled from our chaotic minds. Not for utility, but for its own sake. And after the artist has been long gone, turned to dust, the art remains. And even after the last one of all humans will have returned to the primordial chaos, provided that we have protected it, art will remain. And so it is that art alone is left in our wake. The only veritable form of transcendence to ever have been in our grasp. Proof of our existence and of our pitiful efforts to raise from the chaos. As would some unknown script from a long-gone power. Yep, immortality through art. Whatever art you may ascribe to. Oh, we're here. Well, now, Stella, Ozymandias beckons. Let's go. Indeed. We have 4 spirits left. Stanley, Elena, Jackie, and Delilah. And of course, ourselves. Stella. And Daffodil. Complete the gold dragon in under 7. Catch over 1/3 of all deadly pulsar rays. Capture over 1/3 of all severe lightning strikes. Oh man. Elena. I am not that good. Alright. We have a ding. Hello? Hello? Did it glitch? It might have glitched. Let's sleep on it. See what happens. So here's the state of our ship. Time to stretch and hydrate with Stella. Good morning, everyone. It is bell hour. I can't interact with the bell. I can't grab my food. Something has clearly glitched. Let's see if I can even move the boat. I can. We have places to go. We need to go to Hummingberg. Will that clear the glitch? No. So, I am going to have to... Oh, no, that... It did clear the glitch in the end. The bell is interactable. We can get the food. Okay. We made cake. More cake for Stanley. We do have a spirit flower to go grab.
Good morning.
Ah. Do you need a hug? Not quite yet. Okay. Huh. It wasn't a cakewalk for the gifted ones either. They had their own challenges. They were just open to the test. They were rewarded handsomely for their dedication. The weak ones, as much as the gifted ones, had a monster to tame. That monster was me. I am the enemy they would remember. I am the dragon they would have to slay. With hard work. And complete dedication. Or they could whine and quit. And be out of my sight forever. Wow, you think very highly of yourself. Gustav's flower is a red poppy, which is interesting. I do not believe Gustav was ever a soldier. Interesting choice. Okay, she's fine. Yes, poppies are for remembrance. Red poppies are for remembrance. So, as I said, it's an interesting choice, but not necessarily an incorrect one. It does indeed make a degree of sense, yes. You are not incorrect about that, Trav. They're running to get inside because of the weather, and then as soon as the weather clears up, they come back. That was Stanley. I think I may have to feed... Yep. Must feed the sheep. The musical sheep that change places every single time. You may notice we have 2 dark gray, 1 light gray, and 1 white sheep. They are in different pens every single day. Without fail. Alright, here we go. Hey, gotcha all. And that's all of them. Perfect! Well, I needed the bottled ectoplasm anyway, so that worked out. think more people would hang out at the lounge, but they don't. Alright. Where are we at? We actually do need to be here at night. But, gonna go check some things.
Hmm.
Alright, nothing in the water. Alright, we still have yet to find Bruce. I might find you at the right time. Interesting. Then why are you just standing there if you're in such a rush? That's fine, you can be busy. Good day to you as well. Hey, Theodore. What you got here? That's literally all I'm buying, but I could sell some things. I haven't really been doing the fishing. I do kind of need more fire glow and cabbage. I do have, like, a lot of cherries. And I have some of that and some of that I don't need anymore. Or at all, really. I don't think I need this brass sheet. I could be wrong. I can make more brass. That's fine. Not sure if I need those or not. Doesn't matter. I don't think I need the sawdust, but the last time I thought that, I got rid of it and then I needed it, so we're good. Pretty sure I made more money on that than I lost. Upstairs crew forever. Nope. No. I wanted to talk to you. Hey! How are you enjoying our new service? The gang in marketing had a really swell idea. They thought, why spend all this time making meals and parts? Why not just assemble them for our customers? We actually took our motto to heart. Productivity became our main focus. Anyway, Feudorama has been saving people so much money. No one in their right mind would have to unsubscribe from our incredible service. Especially with our expensive canceling fee. Well, that does not bode well for any of it. Yeah, that's really it. Okay. So we just need to be here at night. I think we've gotten everything from here. I'm just, you know, triple checking for my own sanity. Okay, we'll be back. No, I'm pretty sure that's really all there was to say about that. Meet with Lily at the Hummingbird Shrine during nighttime. So we just need to wait for a little while longer. So who wants to help me find recipes? Because I have so many recipes I don't yet have. There's a lot here. Like, what's this? I don't know. What's that? I don't know. I have a feeling we need to do like a lot of oil and various items. Like, let's do oil and onions. See if we get onion rings. Did I do milk and wheat flour? I think so. I can't check now. We'll check in a little while. See, they're in even yet another order. Those crafty, crafty sheep. Whoosh. It's a very satisfying sound. Whoosh. Okay, it is nighttime. I just want to water my crops, reset some things. And then we'll go back. Okay. So we do need to go to the island for whatever will pop up at the shrine. I don't know if this is late enough. We haven't gotten to like the sleep hour, but yep, here we go. Oh, right. It's our annual Colmar visit at Atol's house. Wow, the whole family is here. Except me. Look at Uncle Atol. At the grill, obviously. Look at your face. You are covered from head to toe in barbecue sauce. It's a place. And it's adorable. Mom is beaming. She's so young, but so tired. Look at her eyes. Those are the eyes of someone who's not sleeping. Nice job, Stella. Keeping Mom awake all night with your baby tears. I'm actually happy Mom's sleeping right now. She needs the rest. Plus, I get to talk to you all alone. And have a drink. Alright, let's turn to another page. Something from the middle. Another picture when we were living in France. Huh. Bridge looks a little familiar, doesn't it? Gwen is in this one. We're riding our bikes together. You and Gwen would always outpace me, leaving me behind. I guess no one wants their friend's little sister running around them. When I was young, I admired her so much. Remember when she would disappear for months on end and show up out of nowhere? I thought she was so bold and amazing. Mom and Dad loved her. She was some kind of parent whisperer. I guess our home felt like her home. Oh, there's a postcard on the next page. It's from Japan. So that is why this area in the game feels like very European and specifically France. Because that's where they were, living in France. So I'm assuming we have to go to Furugawa, wherever the shrines are, during nighttime. So Furugawa is next on our list, and Furugawa does have berries in that area, and we've got things that we haven't done in that area. So I suppose we could go talk to a Feederama person again, but like, this is the bridge with us in the picture. The bridge was in the background. Hey again. What? You really want to unsubscribe from our service? Alright then. We do have a canceling fee that is pretty steep. Do you want to cancel your membership for 10,000 glims? Good to hear. Once a Feederama member, always a Feederama member. Oh boy, we're gonna get some spoiled food again. And away we go. Time for sleep. Stretch and drink some water if you haven't, with Stella and Daffodil. Furugawa isn't that far away. It's just over here. And we do need to grab strawberries as well. Let's see, what's over here? Raspberries are over here, so we do need to get those, and it looks like that's a dragon we need to compete on, so let's go get some razzleberries real quick, and then grab what's in the kitchen. Which is vegetable stir-fry. Alright, I already had vegetable stir-fry. Let's see here. You asked me about milk and wheat flour. Well, wheat flour by itself is, or any flour by itself is bread. Milk and wheat flour, I think, is cake. Corn flour and milk is toast. Where is cake? Flour and sweetener is cake. Egg and flour is pancakes. We may not have done milk and flour. We have not done it. Okay. Wheat flour. And moo juice. Let's go. So we don't need any of the wood. We just need the berry bushes, which Uncle Atul used to like freak out over. Oops, wrong menu. Shenanigans. So we have all of the raspberries that we need. Okay. But I'm gonna get a few more if possible. There might be another bush here, there might not be. I forget. We don't need that. Okay, yeah, no, that's all the bush. Time to go back to the ship. Alright, we need to go to Furugawa. Oh, Francis is here. Francis! Francis! Hi, Francis! I really don't need any more linen. Going to be honest. Hello, Twinkie Mal. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I hope that you enjoy. This is Spiritfarer by Thunder Lotus Games. It has lots of cozy game mechanics, but it is, at the end of the day, a deep story about death and coming to terms with it in many different ways. So just be aware that you may need tissues to watch this game. It has been a very tissue-heavy stream so far, so figure I just give that warning in advance. I mean, I could sell so much of this food, but I'm not going to. Let's see here. I do need more gold. I do not need this much ore. Goodness gracious, I have so many bottles. Just kind of pare that down a little bit, shall we? I have so much cotton too. Why I am selling things is because I need 80,000 glim to upgrade my boat, so... What errands you got? I still don't know how to make crepes. You just started playing Spiritfarer a few days ago. That's fantastic. Please keep the tissues on hand for when you play on your own. And do know that it is a co-opable game, so if you have a friend you would like to share this game with, one of you can play Stella, one of you can play Daffodil if you'd like. I will not be that person, but like, please spread the beauty that is Spiritfarer to others. Because even though I have not finished the game, this is technically my first full playthrough. I highly recommend it. I'm gonna grab this. Gonna grab this. I do need diamonds. I will have to find them. I also need honey. At some point I'm gonna have to settle down and fish tuna. It is going to be painful. There we go. That's enough. Thanks, Francis. Yeah, absolutely tissues will be required. There's literally no way around it. Alright. Time to go. Are we leaving or are we staying? I don't remember what we're doing. Yeah, I think we just cleared this place out. Of all the things we wanted. So it is time. We don't need any more raspberries. So we need to go. We need to go here. We're gonna do it in safe travel mode. So we can just go direct. No muss, no fuss, just go. Bye, Francis. Alright, kiddo, let us feed you, shall we? Let us give you cake, because I just recently made more cake, and you haven't had cake in a while. Or we could do pancakes. Where's, like, all my cake? I had a ton of it. Am I blind? Yes, I am. That's why I wear glasses. And you do need a hug. Oh, gave us stuff we could have sold to Francis, but Francis is gone. I mean, not that Francis is very hard to find, ever, but... Oh. Stella, I need a meal. Yes, indeed, you do. Let's give you cornbread. Fried dishes make you sluggish. It makes you lose your focus. Okay, she doesn't do fried. That's good to know. How about grilled chicken? Please. No meat! Ever. She's a vegetarian. Okay. I mean, third time's the charm, right? Right. Veggie pot pie. Thank you for the meal. Okay. Right. It's raining at the moment. We have just Stanley and Elena on board at the moment. How are you liking the game so far, Twinkie Mal? I would love to hear your thoughts. I don't know how far into the game you've gotten on your own, but I would love to hear your thoughts. Feel free to let us know who's on your ship and, you know, what you think so far. More sugar cane, because we need it. Alright, I fed these guys recently, so oops, they're okay. But I do need to take care of the cows and the chickens. There you go. Feel better. You are a hungry cow, so we will feed you. I should also start grabbing apples and peaches. No, apples and pears out of the orchard as well. You love it. Oh yeah, Gwen is number one. And Gwen is great. Like, I know that she's the tutorial spirit, essentially. But she really is, like, Stella's best friend. And she's wonderful. So, I miss Gwen. You know, she helped us take our first steps, and that was very meaningful in the game. At least in my experience. So, yeah. The tissue warning is very real. Crepes! Trav, you're a genius. You found crepes. I don't know if you looked it up or not, but it's thank you. We've been trying to figure out crepes for a while. What else do we have to do? We need to go pluck apples and pears, which is right over here. Apples. Pears. There we go. Cool. reset this one too. Yep, those are the 3. That's how you make crepes. There's also like a super special like technique involved and a particular type of burner and all this other stuff, but I have never quite made crepes myself by hand, so you know, there's that. Let us go do some foraging for some strawberries. Yep, will not. I have already told my friends on many occasion. Through the deep dark woods, past the oak trees. Grab a mushroom just because. And the strawberry bushes, yay. Got it. Dash. Dash was the thing that I was missing. Leaving what could have been is sometimes harder than leaving what has been. Good to know. Alright, time to go back. Currently struggling to make fried chicken for Atoll because putting only chicken in the oven is giving grilled chicken. Yes. You need a fat. So if you have found... Well, do you want spoilers or should I leave you to discover it? Because I am more than happy to help you out since I already know the answer. But if you would prefer to discover it on your own, I am more than happy to just zip it good. Because I don't need to make fried chicken anymore. Alright, we need... So that should have... Yeah, that got us everything there. So we just need more strawberries. The earliest that you can get fried chicken is when you have sunflower seeds and a crusher. The crusher building looks like this. Until you have those 2 components, you cannot make fried chicken. You get the prompt for Atoll's fried chicken craving like really early, and then you have to figure out how to get to it. So those are the things that you need, and I will let you figure out the rest. It's pretty obvious from there. Yeah. Well, it's actually really handy for when you get chickens, because I feed them sunflower seeds. So, self-perpetuating crops are great when you have other things to feed. The chickens are fed by seeds. The sheep and cows are fed by vegetables or fruit, so... Or grains. You can do grains as well. I only have 1 field and 1 garden, but I suggest 3 orchards when you have them available to you. You can do more fields and gardens if you should want to have certain things on hand all the time in greater quantities than I keep them. So, just something to think forward on. My pleasure. Just, they're useful, helpful tips for when you get further in the game, to think of in advance for, like, making sure you have space for those things, and, you know, they do not in any way spoil the plot or, keep you from exploring on your own, so that's about as spoilery as I will get for you, outside of what you can see in my game compared to your own, so. 3 is the magic number of orchards, and the magic number of orchards is 3. You may not have all the seeds you need to fill them up. Try to keep only 1 tree type So 1 apple, 1 pear, 1 etc, etc. But yeah, expand your ship as often as you can. Let's go get more strawberries, shall we? I don't even have the largest ship yet, so... it's not that I don't have room for more things, I just... It's fine. These guys are still here. I'm picking up all the mushrooms because, like the berries, you only get them in places. Alright, oops, wrong menu. I need this menu. Okay, I only need the blueberries. That's fine. Blueberries are across the way, but we need to get to Furugawa. I don't need any of this, so let's dash. Dash, dash. We may have to spend a day in Furugawa just because it's so late already. If I'd paid more attention, I probably could have gone straight to Furugawa, but that's okay. I do not mind. I've had a very emotional midstream, so we're just kind of like bopping around a bit. Let us sleep until morning. So yeah, this is the setup of my ship. You can set it up any way you want. It's very much a Tetris situation, and not everything fits together perfectly. Oh. And when you have the ability for sheep pens, there are 5 sheep in the game. You may as well, when you have the space, build all 5. Just FYI. Ooh. We got a box. Lettuce, tea, oak, empty bottle. Doesn't look like we have any shiny spots. Nope, no shiny spots, just... Let us be on our way. She's still asleep? I didn't think so. Nope, she is not. Hey, Stanley. How you doing? You're good. Alright, well, we will leave you be for the time being and just work on chores. But yeah, this is like the cozy game aspect, and honestly, the cozy game aspect really does, like, soothe you through the process of this game and all of its, like, tissue-inducing tears, or tear-inducing need for tissue moments, I guess it would be a better way of putting it. My English just kind of glitched there for a moment, and seeing as it's my only language, because I'm tragically American, I apologize. Somebody's hungry. There we go. Are the sheep hungry? That is the question. They are. 'Tis time to feed them. And so long as it's not morning, they're not playing musical places. Silly musical sheep. There you are. How are you doing? You're... something. Alright. We're not at Furgawa because I didn't actually click on it. I clicked near it. So here we go. Last section. There we are. We made it. What am I doing in here? I need on the ship. There we go. There is one thing, actually, did I get it? I might have gotten it. I think I did get it. Yeah, I did get it. I did get it. Yeah, I did get it. This was the last one I couldn't get, and I managed to get it by, like, frickin' accident. It's a bit of a difficult jump without the dash, but we made it. What do you have? Okay. I have enough limb for the next upgrade. I'm not sure I have all the stuff I need for it, but I have enough limb. I do need more gold. That is the thing that I do need. But we sold some freaking eggs because I've got a ton of them. What did I make that... Is it just the crepes? Yeah, it's just the crepes. Okay. I don't want to sell those. Was there anything else in here that... lost at sea. This is what happens when you don't know where you're going. I do need more rice. Just the seeds for later. Everything else I'm pretty good on. Could I use more meat? Yes. Are we gonna buy more meat? No. So we need to go here when it's dark out, and we're not quite there yet. We may have to save it for next session, next stream. You're funny, Bramble. Whee! All right. Ta-da. Let's see where people are. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna do some like light maintenance on my gardens and stuff, and then probably wrap up stream. So yeah, this Spiritfarer has been like, whew, it has been a session. There's a lot to process today, you guys. If you've missed any of it, the VOD will go up later today. But on my YouTube channel, where I keep all my VODs. But yeah, you guys, thank you guys for joining me today. I knew I would not have been able to get through 3 Everdor goodbyes without all of you guys here to help me through. So I really do appreciate that. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. And if US time is not your time zone, the Eastern US time specifically, feel free to give me a follow and put on Twitch notifications. They are there to help you know when I go live. But if you do not like Twitch notifications, because I know that everyone has a preference, I do have a Twitter. I post when I go live. You're welcome to hang out with me there as well. I also retweet Dungeons and Dragons or TTRPG stuff of various systems, I should say, not specifically Dungeons and Dragons, though that is the most popular most of the time. I also retweet Untamed fanfiction, thread fics and stories on AO3 that catch my attention. They may not be to your taste, but they certainly are to mine. So yeah, I have a diverse amount of interests in my actual likes if you want to peruse, but again, mostly I just post when I go live, and that way everyone can join me here and share with your friends as well. But the VODs are on YouTube. That's the link for you guys there. And as this is going to be the wrap-up of my stream, this is my end card, and it has all the names to look for. I am these 2 names everywhere that you would care to look for me, I suppose. For the most part. In any case, yeah, I'm May. And it's been lovely to have all of you. So I'm so glad that you guys could join me. Chatting in my chat keeps me company, but it is just an option. It's optional. Subscribing to me to keep me streaming 5 days a week for all of you guys is also an option, and it does help support me. It helps me attempt to pay my bills. And I am trying to get to 10 subscribers. So if you're interested, feel free to do that as well. But it is optional. It's, no pressure. I'm just glad that you're here. Outside of that, I do raid my friends on a regular basis just because we're all streamers here and we're just trying to make it by. So let us go head over to Overly Critical Gamers. They always are playing retro games. Currently, they're working on a game called Cordyceps. It is a Japanese import board game that they are speedrunning. So it'll be a little bit more action-packed and quite a bit less dramatic than my game, but it is really interesting to see how speedrunners speedrun things, especially this particular game, because it is a difficult game to speedrun. So yeah, feel free to, if you are subscribed to me, use my emojis to let Overly Critical Gamers know that you came from my channel and just give my love and say hello. But yeah, we are gonna jump over there and raid and see how the speedrunning is going, and I hope that everyone has a really great rest of their Tuesday, be it evening, afternoon, morning, middle of the night, whatever time of day or night it is for you guys. I hope the rest of it is fantastic. So I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, but we raid in 3, 2, 1. Bye guys! See you tomorrow!